Alright, here we go. Yes. Yeah, we'll do Survivor. Normal difficulty. Every choice made, every action taken has consequences. Some will save lives. Some will result in death.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it.
Hi, Broha. Hi, Seesaw.
A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago.
Hi, Mina.
Of a timeless power. Infinite in knowledge. Voracious in hunger.
Welcome back, Minion. Hi, Rose. Hi, Subway.
A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach.
Seesaw might have beat you to it.
Until I found him.
Frank Stone.
My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
First playthrough, yes. Seesaw. Heck yeah, Bruja, awesome. Good, excellent. It is Mina, but I upgraded. Now we're playing it at Ultra, and it's beautiful. Hi, Jojo. Got that dog in him. Thank you for the heart me, Bentley. Welcome in. It still doesn't feel real that I can actually play games now without issues. Me too, Mina. Yeah, same world as Dead by Daylight, I'm pretty sure. Or at least same creators. This is the casting of Frank Stone. It's kind of like, the Dark Anthology series, I think? It's my first time playing it. It looks so good, I'm so excited! Last time I tried to play it, we lasted 5 minutes, and then it was like, nar. Oh, that's a whole rat. I didn't even notice the rat before. We are doing butterflies. Yeah, we sure are. Cedar Steel Corp. The Burning Maw. You know what, Seesaw? I asked everybody what they wanted. And they said Haunting Ground again, so I was like, okay. My cats snore sometimes. Like, I'll hear some like a tiny little snore and I'll be like, what the hell? And then I'll look over and I'll be like, oh, that's my cat. Police! What? It's the sound of the beast? What? It's the sound of the police? Hi, Brick! This is the casting of Frank Stone, Lana.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
God, it looks so good.
Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds.
Take it,
Trust
Rick.
him more than I trust myself.
It looks so good! Let's see, serious. We're very serious. Hi, Potato!
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
I can see his wrinkles.
Tom, I want to talk to you about...
Detailed.
I know about that missing boy, right?
It looks so good!
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. That don't make no difference.
Okay, good.
Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
I don't think Merlin's a dog. Can I check your records?
You sound confident.
And rightly so.
Hi, Winter, welcome
Can I
in.
check your records?
Now, records.
The logbook, visitors to the mill, out-of-hour shifts, that sort of thing.
Right. Well, gotta be here someplace.
Is that it?
Who did Tom's eyebrows?
It's
God.
okay. Allow me.
Thank you, Winter. Discovery.
I see.
Accusatory.
Someone's been faking the entries.
Oh.
I'm guessing you, Tom.
Akron, thank you for the
Me?
heartbeat. Welcome in.
Or maybe your partner Merlin helps you. Sounds like he's expected to pick up all your slack.
This game
It
is
ain't
the
like
casting of Frank
Don't do
Stone.
it for me. I just gotta cover for some of them other fellas now and then. The ones who won't sign in or out.
Got any names for me?
What is it now? Hank, maybe?
Hi, Cat. Welcome
Oh,
in.
no. Fred something. Yeah, that's it. Fred something.
Come on, Tom.
Fred. Why did that give me
Sorry, Sam.
flashbacks to YouTube?
I don't remember.
Alcohol does tend to impair the memory.
That what you come out here for? To give a veteran a hard time about his medicinal practice?
It happens, Winter.
I'm here because a child is missing. And every minute wasted is another chance gone to find him.
Oh, you ain't gonna find him here. I'd know it in my bones if that boy were within a mile of this
This
mill.
is a horror story game where your actions and your choices change the game, and you could potentially Madoider some of the characters. Let's be insistent.
All the same, I'd like to take a look around.
You wanna do my job for me? Be my guest.
Ooh. Thanks for stopping by, Winter.
Thank you for your
I
help.
hope you guys
Tom.
enjoy your meal.
Happy to oblige.
It's always fun to go out and eat. Tom is uncrustable. Uncrustables are also delicious. Cedar Lakes! Lure him in! That's not foreshadowing. Hi, Saf! Welcome in! Thank you! You like the background? It's from Etsy. I think this is my coziest one. I've had a few. I feel like this one is definitely the coziest. Okay. Let's just go into an abandoned factory, that's fine. Hi Space Case, this is the casting of Frank Stone. It's a horror game where your choices affect the story, and what you do will affect whether the characters live or die. Oh my god, yes! I think I have literally all the settings at Ultra. And it's working! God, it's so nice to have a computer that works. Ooh, look at this! I'm squeezing. Hackerman! What do you mean you're potentially getting fired? Illegal. I won't allow it. Put me on your resume. Iridescent King. She promised to take away my pain, take away my nightmares. Okay. I got a chest piece? I'll take it. Storage shed 2. I did, Amy! I did! Thank you, Sleepy! How are you today? I feel like something's gonna pop out at me for sure. Hi, Megan! Did you get into the live okay this time? Or did you have to invite yourself? Oh my... Oh crap. He's calling for Merlin. Is he gonna... Is he gonna make Merlin come get us? Oh god. I don't like that he's calling for him!
I can get in through there.
Wait, an open window? Where? Where do you see an
screen to the ring, to the pen, to the
Hackerman!
That's why bling, always drama when I ring.
Hackerman, you scared me. There's the window. Me too, trash baby. It's been rainy, it's been snowy. Makes me want to sleep all day.
Easy does it.
Thank you, Hackerman. That jump scared me too. It looks so good. It looks so good! Okay, gotta squeeze. Hi, this is the casting of Frank Stone. It's a story / kind of action-adventure horror game where our choices affect whether characters live or die. No, don't, no. Why is there eerie music? I think this is as far as I got last time. And then my computer said no. But not anymore. Let's see. The value of each bundle in this area is 147, 138, 142. I wonder if that's important. I'm very excited to play this. We have everything on ultra setting. Looks really good. Ooh, what's this? Oh!
Huh?
Hello? Employee's personal record. Date employed February 4th. Date of birth 4/17/27. Current position machinist. Address Singer House, Cedar Hills. One charge assault robbery, Meridian ID. Sponsor early release. 3, 5 dreams, habilitation. Okay, what the hell does that mean? Cool. I'm not gonna try to annoy anybody, I'm doing my best here. What's this? I can't go in there, okay. I definitely want to look around to make sure I'm not missing anything. Sacrifices to Merlin, no! Friday the 13th, of course. Afternoon, Harold Norris, Dennis McCann, Bobby Rivers, Frank Stone! Wait, Frank Stone! His name's in the game. His name is the game. Lou Osterman. Okay, Friday the 13th is circled. Move Dawkins and Stone off graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to double up shifts. Told the lumpkin out front, no one's working nights for a while. Hux. Okay, something's wrong with the nights. Something's wrong. Exactly, kitty. Pick up object, leave it on the floor. Why do I feel like I should close this door and barricade it? The best safety measure is a mindful worker. Okay. You will not be able to return to the area. Well, I think I looked at things. I'm pretty sure I looked at stuff. Why are you putting me in this giant abandoned factory? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do? I mean, it's your fault. You became a police officer.
Hardcore.
The harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Howard Kinsey Tester. Molten metal hazard present. Oh.
Locked.
Locked. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? It is nighttime.
Hello?
Are they even doing anything
Anyone
here
here?
anymore? Okay.
It's police.
You know, when a game says hold to run, what am I running from? Because that means I'm gonna have to run from something. Admin offices. I feel like that would be easier to do, Hackerin. I feel like you could shove at least a few notes in your pocket, especially if you were investigating. Why do I want to pick up this plant like it's a green herb from Resident Evil 4? Okay, I don't like this area. I'm hearing some
Who's there?
growling. Yeah. Merlin, that's Merlin. Merlin's definitely in here and he's gonna eat us. Think twice! The best safety measure is a mindful worker. Keep your peers safe. Okay. I'm not gonna go over there. He's eating something over there. And I hear him. Oh my god. Oh god, I have to go over there. But I hear him eating. Hi Katie, welcome in! I can't go. Oh man. No, I don't want to go over there. Grace, hi! Yeah, it's been a while. This is the casting of Frank Stone. It's a horror / kind of action adventure story game where our choices affect
Smells like death.
whether the characters live or die. It's a lot like the Dark Anthologies, I think, but it's made by the people that created Dead by Daylight, I'm pretty sure. It's in the same universe or something. Oh my... I'm hearing eating noises! Oh god, no, he's definitely eating... He's definitely chewing on some flesh, is what I'm hearing. Frank's your dad's name? We're gonna find your dad, Katie. Oh!
Hey, mister.
That's Officer Green.
Sure. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ah,
You alright there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
That's a blessing and a curse. Having a bad
It
nose.
can be a blessing in disguise.
Gotta find out where it's coming from.
Please.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
I haven't for years, Jade, but I'm about to get back into it. Tom, are you gonna come with me? Tom, are you gonna make him eat me? Tom, I don't trust you. You're an old white man. Automatically untrustable. I think I'm about to be eaten by Merlin.
Merlin! There you are!
Merlin is a dog!
We wondered where you got to.
I thought he wasn't. Oh god.
Come here, boy! Dang it! Sure would like it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
What am I supposed to make out of that? It kind of looks like a jaw to me, maybe? Like, maybe it could be some gums.
You put this out for him?
No?
No?
Looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend?
No gloves. Hi, Tree.
What's that?
An ear?
Some kind of wiener meat?
Wiener meat! Oh, let's just... That's an ear. Yeah, that's definitely an ear. That one's an ear.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
That damn dog? Unsettled.
Nah. Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
This game is the casting of Frank Stone. The game name should pop up when you join the live. Let's see. Oh god, now I gotta go after him? What's this? It's the things that I've collected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 more. Okay! There's 11 more things I gotta collect. If I can find them. Should I look back here just in case? Nope. Okay. There was a trail to the barrel. I mean, someone came in and put it in there. A trail?
What was that sound?
True eye. You
Stay
know,
behind me.
stay behind me. Me or you, Tom? I'll stay behind you, but you seem to be following me. You know, the bad thing about being a police officer, you're the adulty adult. You have to do the adulting. That's the worst. Tom was like, oh man, my dog ate an ear. Well, dang nabbit, what did he get into?
What is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Find something to pry open the grate! Okay. What is this? Paymaster's office. I need a bar. Ooh. Oh! Alright, Assassin's Creed. Let's see, let's see. There's something.
Gotcha.
Some items can be kept and used later. Sick. Is there anything else? No. Okay. How do you know this isn't electrified right now, sir? Wait. Did we come from over there? We did. Okay. You gonna... There we go.
Stand back.
Press X repeatedly before time runs out. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to do quick time actions, I see. They're preparing us. I actually don't know what this game is about. But it's called The Casting of Frank Stone, and it's a horror game where our choices affect whether the characters live or die. It's my first time playing it.
Alright. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
You're gonna trust him with that?
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling.
I got a
And
feeling.
it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too.
Oh.
Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Why are you trusting this guy with this, sir? You're the officer. Just be supportive. Hi,
I need
creepy,
your help
welcome
here,
in.
Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing.
You don't think you can call some
Gotta
people?
rise to meet it.
Give them an ear? That's
can
the
do
easy
this.
stuff. We have to go down there, sir. That's the hard stuff.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Worst mistake. You put your faith in Tom? Oh, crap. No! I didn't want to put my faith in him. Oops. Trust the old drunk white dude. Why not? Okay. That's great. Now you can't get back up! Find a way to the furnace chamber. There's behind us and there's in front of us. I'm gonna go behind first. Oh, there's little rats. Little squeaky rats. I like rats. Okay, so that's the furnace way. I want to explore though. Hey! I bet this is one of the things that we need. It is! It's a little horsey! I know what it is to believe. Through the forest, the path is clear and the fire waits for me. Yeah, a little horsey. Some of the grates are examinable? Well, isn't that great? Excuse me, why are you going down the stairs when I didn't tell you to go down the stairs, sir?
Damn. It's a maze down here.
Did I hear footsteps? Oh, hell no. This is a story horror game where your actions affect whether the characters live or die. I actually don't know what it's about, but right now we're looking for a missing boy? We're playing as a police officer looking for a missing boy. We found an ear in a pile of flesh that a dog was eating. And we just put our faith in a old, drunk white man. So things are going pretty well. Also, our ladder broke. Wait, what was that?
Damn it.
Oh, that's your hat. And now it's poop. It's poopy hat. Okay, that's the furnace access. I'm pretty sure I have to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Because I want to explore all the ways before I go the right way. Because what if there's secrets? Okay, there's nothing over there. Someone is engaged in strange rituals in the hidden areas of the mill. You know by looking at that? Sees dead end, it's a maze. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I know I probably need to go that way, which means I'm gonna go the wrong way, just to explore. It is my first playthrough. Yeah, he just assumed there's rituals. He was like, there's definitely rituals here.
This has got to be it.
Hearts! Who's that handsome man? Who's that handsome young lad? Let's see. What am I hearing?
Party don't start till I walk in. Baby Hunter.
We're looking for a missing boy. A missing baby. Okay. That's something. That's a dead creature. Thank you, Hakuran.
This place turns my stomach.
Am I gonna have to crawl? Okay, I can climb over there. Let me guess. Can I crawl over here, or will he not crawl? He can crawl. Okay, let's hop over for— what is that? The hillbilly!
Weirder and weirder down here.
Wait, that's Dead by Daylight, isn't it? That's a character, right? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Small spaces.
He's definitely covered in poop. Ooh, okay, I can go over there. Or I can go over here. I feel like I should squeeze through there first. Wait, but I didn't get it perfectly. Okay. Wasn't expecting a quick time event, but that's why they're called quick time events. He refuses to go through any doors. Sorry, bro. We found a ladder! As long as I get it, I'm okay. Okay, thank God. I thought I had to get it perfectly. Okay, Hakaran, thank you! Thanks for stopping by! Tell me how it goes. If you get fired or not. If you do, let me call them, have a word with them.
Son of a fuck.
I hear baby. Is that baby?
Crap. Shit.
A sacrifice? Uh-oh. Ramp or ladder? Ladder looks easier? Ladder looks shortcut? As long as it doesn't break on me. Ah! Jesus Christ. Okay. Ah, crap. Why do you look like a praying mantis? No. My balls. Damn! Oh, I have to get the shiny? I didn't do it! I didn't do it! I got ahead of myself! No, 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 no. No! No, I wanted to save him. Is it because I got that 1A wrong? It's just a flesh wound. It's just his shoulder. Oh! Oh, he's brave. Oh! He's brave. You freed yourself. Okay, thank God. Yeah, this is towards the beginning of the game. No, he's gonna sacrifice the baby! What the hell? Save the baby! Save the baby. No, 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 no. Save baby. With a little bit of faith, trust, and pixie dust. Yes! Yeah! Now you gotta actually get baby. You shot Frank Stone and saved the child. So that was Frank Stone. Fate sealed. Oh my God. Oh. He didn't need a jaw.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
Welcome in, Snow. Why is there a baby? It was kidnapped. I don't know what they were gonna do with it. A wee little sacrifice. Sam, it's not time for a nap. Oh? Is he disappearing into pixie dust? I guess it's time to see if Tom listened to us. If we could trust him.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the key.
Thank you, Snow.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Alright, who is this? I need to know if police officer lives. Ooh, Mina, no. Oh! That's a cool ceiling you got there. Am I about to play some Dead by Daylight in here? Those smiles are
Mom.
very fake, very huge. I don't like that. Let's look around. That's a glass. Why is it saving? What did that do? You've picked up a glass. The game will remember that.
Mom?
Oh god. I'm good, Kuba. How are you?
None of this is right.
Oh! Mommy's gone. Let's check on our glass. It's still a glass. The glass will remember that. Totally fair, Kuba. Oh my god. Alright. I don't need to see things. Why would I ever need to see? Oh, thanks. Thanks for rearranging yourself, door. Okay. Oh, Mommy's really not there no more. Mommy is even more not there. Okay, what about you? Wow, you're still a glass, aren't you? You're still a glass! Congratulate- It's saving! It is the saving glass. The glass will remember that. Why do I have a red butt? Why am I red right now? Scratches! Wait, it's like Dead by Daylight. Aren't the scratches when you get hurt or something? Or is it when we get sensed? What is this? Haven't played in so long. It's when you run? Okay. There's a TV. Let's just put on a little show, shall we? Is the Grudge gonna come out?
Mom? What's wrong?
Are you the killer, Mom?
sure everything's all right.
Not mom. Definitely not mom. It looks so purple now.
Eesh. Get her grip.
What am I holding?
She walks these hills in a long black veil.
True, no other passengers.
She visits my grave while the night winds wail.
Hold on. I need to set the guessing game. Hold on. Okay. How to set the guessing game.
Nobody knows.
We've been playing for about 40 minutes, Jeremy.
You can do this.
Country
Maddie.
Road, Madison,
Right
2056.
side of the road.
Country
Turn
Road,
left to the left side.
take me home to the place I belong. Okay, so she is on the left side of the road. Does that mean she's in Europe or something? I don't know.
Is that a hitchhiker?
I'm stopping. Do not. But I want to help people.
So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up
Why
the
is she
road.
so mean
Huh,
for someone
weird.
who needs
That's
help?
actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
She's like, oh, my Uber has arrived. Ah ha ha ha. Like, come on now.
So we're both going to the same place, huh?
No, thank
What are
you.
the odds of that?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently.
Paris! That's where I'm
Before that,
at.
I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool.
That
Maybe
actually
my
does
mom's
explain
from
a
Oregon.
lot.
Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Okay.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
That was a little nice. Let's do curious.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and
Linda liked that.
all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into
She's
a
giving
successful
Miranda
film
from
career.
You'd be
Devil Wears
surprised.
Prada to me.
I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Okay, Linda likes us. That sounds. Their
Hey.
hair's kind of glitching.
Take a look.
Maybe I need a setting turned on or something, because their hair's like.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
I don't know what this game is about. It's my first time playing it, but we were looking for a missing child as a police officer, and all of a sudden we're picking up a hitchhiker in the House of Darkness, Gerant Manor, 2024, Chapter 2. It's been going good, tree. It still doesn't feel real. Last time I tried to play this, my laptop played it for 5 minutes and then it said no. Now we're playing it on ultra
This place
settings.
is definitely a little too,
And it's looking
On
good.
the nose.
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
Updated setup tour. I did get a new chair too. I used to be in a hardwooden kitchen chair and now I'm in like an office chair.
Maybe nobody's home.
Because it went on sale for
This
Black
is
Friday.
definitely when I was told to get here.
It's the casting of Frank Stone, Brat.
Hello?
I do, Ethan!
Anybody home?
Nobody said a color though. We're playing the casting of Frank Stone, Bella. Welcome in. It's my first time playing and I'm excited.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
Ethan says
You
blue!
think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
That's what I'm saying, an adultier adult.
Then,
It is horror.
go. Apparently...
I describe it like the Dark Anthology series. It's like story mixed with walking around, quick time events, and the choices you make affect whether the characters live or die.
It's me.
Seesaw says green! A green for Seesaw. The next butterfly's at 15,000 likes.
Let's take a look around.
Alright, let's see.
Hello? We've arrived.
Hello. Find Augustine Lieber. Wait, is this gonna give me a thing? Nope, it just shows me what I have. Okay. She's looking fancy. Fancy smancy. Let's have a cheeky little gander. Okay. A bunch of women in the same... It looks like it's the same woman at different angles. Okay. It looks like the same woman at different ages? A lot of women here. Locked.
So, not this way then.
I did, Jeremy! Yes, I did, Valo! We're playing at ultra settings. Me too, Jay. Early Black Friday sale. Scooped it up.
Ladies. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes, we
Didn't
might.
exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
Same.
he's got a man bun.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
I usually like man
Madison,
buns,
actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown.
but his looks strange.
Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Excuse me. Let's be casual. We'll keep it casual.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived.
Oh, God. He's
The front door
fluttering
was
his
unlocked,
eyelashes
so
at us.
I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Oh, so
Isn't
you're...
it kind of weird?
stealing
there's
their
no one
alcohol?
here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle.
Sounds like he's gonna
I am
mansplain some stuff
Such
to
a huge
us.
fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call.
Bruno Stanford the Third!
Sure.
Okay. Is this why
Truly
Linda
an honor.
is the way she is? She's dealt with
Truly.
too many of him.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Famous construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
That's a lot of words.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
Are you getting
I
censored,
had some car
Mallow?
trouble.
Ah!
See,
What just
I'm
happened?
Sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well,
just
I
happened?
didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading.
The Epic of
Well, nothing
A
Gilgamesh.
bit of like bedtime reading.
Oh, obviously.
My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him before the preeminent god Enhil hears. And the gods are full of rage at us. Enel is Nippor. Shamash is in Sipar. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. They tied together a raft. Enkidu steered it while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparring the demon would undo our heroes' righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. The heavens sound brutal. A book attempting to illustrate Norman, how acts of violence can be heroic? Oh god. Oh. Okay. Okay, there's... I think that's the same lady. Is that who we're looking for? Ooh! Is this a dumbwaiter?
Huh.
Oh. No, it
Movie
isn't.
Poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Dad, you went to the murder mill.
Murder mill.
That's where we entered, though, as a police officer.
Hey, either of you heard of murder mill?
Thank you, Condog.
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing.
Oh yeah, gifters turn into little monsters at the bottom.
Day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
So if you give any gift, you get a little
Things
character
tend to get blown out of proportion.
that runs
I heard
around
it
on
was
the
on screen
bottom.
a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Okay. So what happened to the police officer?
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Thank you, Vala. You're a little guy now.
I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay. in
Okay,
my
so
arrival.
there she
There
is.
are a great many things that require
You
my
are Red
attention
Man.
at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
Oh.
twice that when I'm not.
Oh.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
They know
Oh.
each other.
My mistake, Maddie, it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Are you gonna spike me? I don't know. I'm gonna be reluctant.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Don't trust. No trusty. Fate changed. How about we don't get drunk inside of the big
I
old
know
scary
it's been quite a long
mansion?
journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught
I
up
think the
yet.
top gifter Valo gets the biggest
Brass
character.
tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
I did, Earth.
Look, I don't know
sure
what you two
did.
have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market. Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot
glass?
celluloid of one Murder Mill. The
Yeah,
earliest
that
known work
glass
of
is
a
the same as the
certain
one in our dream.
noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome in.
There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
Oh.
All of you.
So is that like something her
What if
mom
I don't
gave
want
her?
to sell?
Well, that would be your choice.
Hmm.
But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to.
I don't trust
in
her,
my
and I
private
don't trust
life.
Man Bun.
You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until
This
I
game is
return.
the casting of Frank
I
Stone.
really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
You can't be bothered to have another 5-minute conversation? When they just drove all the way here?
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled.
Okay, so she's evil.
Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Alice Madness returns, Sarah.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
Off topic. I like Jamie's font color. It's like a little seafoam green.
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us.
This has got to be a movie,
You can
right?
put us through every hellish trial your
Doing a little
sick
acting.
imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No, no, no. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day.
Some bad acting.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind.
We're playing the casting of Frank Stone.
Alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it.
Aliens.
What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Hi mate. That's where the money is.
Chris is happy with your
How did we
acting.
do,
Okay.
Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Linda's like,
Check
nor.
the gate on these little Super 8s.
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well...
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did.
Jaime?
Yeah, but did you get any of it?
It's not Jamie.
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Jaime. Okay.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I trust Linda, I'm gonna be honest.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
She's giving Leslie Knope energy.
Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back
Didn't
to
know
work.
they were like that.
Going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
It is, fellows.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
Ooh, that was the
do you
police
think you're doing
officer.
here?
It is the police officer.
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right.
He's
Sorry.
alive!
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Oh, she's lying.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises.
Called her
And you
out
do
real
not,
quick.
under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Hi, IDK, welcome in. We'll be apologetic. Sorry, officer.
Man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
Jaime, I
know,
need to remember
but
that's how I
you
say
have
his
to do what
name.
Sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Disappointed.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Me either, Seesaw. I don't know about Chris's energy. Thank you for the heartbeat! Welcome in! Little music break though? There's another chippy!
All wrapped out, sir.
Now don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
They're filming a horror film. Making a little horror movie. Cedar Lakes, keep them hooked. Oh. Last time it was lure them in. This time it's keep them hooked. The poster changed. It changed. A Curiosity on Main Street, Cedar Hills! Chapter 3. 1980. Are you with a team bracelet, IDK? That's true, they are already lured in. Vans are cool sticker on their van. That van looks like it's about to come apart at any second.
Oh, what a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it.
Thank you, IDK,
Hey,
for the heart.
what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our
Okay,
ambassador.
so they're the one making the forbidden film.
Not a chance.
Thank you for the heartbeat,
Whoa,
Karasai.
don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Ethan
Yeah,
says
the lens
purple.
is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
That's fair.
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
Ethan! Thank you for the galaxy, Ethan!
There was that whole serial killer
He's
thing.
back. Thank you.
What now? When was this?
I was just a baby.
Somebody's
I
a
don't really know
baller.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
Oh.
Still don't know anything.
Not the
Now,
baby
be a
talk.
Good little baby, and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
Thank you so much, Ethan.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters,
Now you
I
have
think
your own
that's
little
why Sheriff
goblin
Green doesn't
bellow.
want us to go in the steel mill.
Well, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But
Thank
before
you so
that, there
much,
was a whole
Ethan.
string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like
My
an
favorite
hour ago?
little
That's the theory.
monster is the
Frank
little
was working at the
slimes.
mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Let's do probing. Like an alien.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
I like Linda more than I like Chris. Let's see. Let's be excited.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
They do,
Then
Tree.
we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and
She's
see if
got
we can get it
issues.
fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
That sounded like a Resident Evil zombie. Okay, who's this?
You want a piece of me too?
Oh, she's got attitude. Excellent. Let's be empathetic.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
This
Soon
is
as Mom
sister.
got sick, I dropped
Yeah.
everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Oh.
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an
Aw.
incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what
Oh,
we'd do without you.
that's sweet.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Casual, just $10. Nervous, $20. This is 1980. Is that really how much it would cost? That's very affordable. Should I be casual? I'm gonna be casual.
Just like $10.
So
It costs like
let's
hundreds
say
of dollars
hypothetically,
today.
I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Be casual.
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit favor credit.
Linda.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer.
Thanks, Sarah. Cynical or reluctant? Ooh. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. You can borrow my van.
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
For $10?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
Nope.
Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out.
Chores
of it
for
either.
money? That seems fine, right? That seems totally fair.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Okay. I mean, that's a good trade. It's chores!
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine.
That's
it's just,
baby stuff.
what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin
Welcome
contact.
back, Winter.
You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
Oh,
You don't
crap.
think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
What did you do
It's
to
a horror
him?
movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime.
Wow, what a way to laugh off your
Hopefully there's enough
partner's
time to fix the camera before they close
potential
tonight.
poisoning.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey,
Good,
think
Winter.
positive.
Excellent.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even
Oh, that
repair
sounds good,
cameras?
Winter.
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
I know I should probably go to the drugstore, but
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
I know that curiosity kills the cat, but I'm a human, so I should be fine.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
For the golden gamepad, Winter.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
All the games I've played are on
too
my
bad.
YT channel, no
So
name.
much for that.
So if you want to check it out,
We
I'm
still have
Unilever
drugstore
Games
before it
everywhere.
closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Wait,
Hello?
why does she look
We saw the
familiar?
cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
She kind of looks like the old
you
lady in
are.
one of the paintings in the man
Please.
in the. Blah, blah, blah.
Come on inside.
Was it a mansion? I don't know. She looks familiar.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can
Okay.
find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Seems like a sweet little old weirdo.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
I haven't, no name.
Let's see. Could it have been in...
Hi, Chan.
Maybe...
We are playing The Casting of Frank Stone, a horror action game,
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
where our choices affect whether the characters live or die. Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, Straker. Another cat? Did the cat die? That's illegal. I guess Curiosity really did kill the cat. The store recently passed into a new owner's hands. Oh, hello.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
Thank you, Sarah.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
This girl's crazy. This girl's a little crazy, a little obsessive. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to map this button. Hold on.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Locked, of course. It's a bird! It's a little birdie. Why is it saving after everything? Well, it says to talk to her. I don't want to talk to her yet. What's this? It's a smiley face. Why is it like a jump scare? Okay, Parasite, I'll see you again soon! I don't think I could, Willow. Oh no! It's the TV that was in the woods.
Watch this creep fest.
Is that wrong?
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Okay. Wait! Is this a thing? Bomb burgers. Oh, it just shows me the things that I have. Hmm. Hey! That's from Dead by Daylight! I know her! She sings!
Oh, cute bunny.
She sings. I forgot how her melody went. But you can hear her singing when she gets you. Yeah, Huntress.
She comes running.
I gotta
out
find one
stairs
here?
with a
Oh
giant
no!
chainsaw,
I didn't
getting,
find
like,
it. Hi,
so
Tanisha!
out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
Hey, it's $10!
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
She's trying to bargain.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
I saw $10. I swear I did. Yeah, that's perfect. It's reasonable, ma'am. It's reasonable.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
That's us. I didn't find the thing. Okay.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Aren't you broke, man?
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Emergency sock quarter. Alright. Do I trust her? No. Okay, buy milk. What's this? Andy
First
Dean,
movies?
Caged Lips.
Really?
The
Must
Dark
be a
Mythology
slow
of the
news day.
Best Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of the footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. Long lineage of lost movies. Sunglasses! Wait, those are cute! I want the heart ones. Those are cute. Is this the thing? Hey, we found a thing! We found a waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Waterlogged shoe. Wait, I want to look around more. The milk's there. Fear trap. Yeah, let's get the milk first. Okay. Hold on, what's that?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
I didn't want to haggle at the sweet old woman. I didn't want to be a haggler to the sweet old lady. My bad. DeLarge Dairy. Missing Benny Baker.
I hope they're found.
Garfield, 65 pounds, 4'6", tiny. Okay. That's right, they did used to put missing people on milk cartons.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
They're looking a little flirty!
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
They're seeming a little flirty.
Worm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
Ooh.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Oh, the sheriff's his
He watches that
dad.
place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Hold on. I'm redoing the guessing game. Okay.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
Hmm.
You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh. We were friends before.
Thank you for the heart, Miathi.
I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
provocative?
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing.
Oh, damn.
Just say the word.
Oh! They're seeming more compatible than her and her current man, Jaime.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they had in their hands,
Augustine gave it to me?
nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel
That
mill.
makes sense, because I thought she looked like
But
one of
what
the old
true
ladies from the
creator
painting in her
wouldn't
mansion.
Suffer for their art.
Dang, I should have haggled! I thought she was nice. I thought she was sweet. I was wrong! These walls have eyes, Chapter 4. Gerant Manor 2024. They do not leave that text on the screen for long, do they? Are you good? Let's be compassionate.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Okay, nerd.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Okay.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
Which one, Sarah?
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I
Hi,
don't know
King,
about you,
welcome
but I
in.
would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
I don't like how he's saying that.
Are
The
we
game name should
allowed
be
to look around?
in the chat as soon as you enter. There should
What
be
do you
like
say,
a welcome
Director?
message with it.
Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Let's be commanding.
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you.
Your
Lot
scouting
rattling around up
skills?
here that could be mutually beneficial.
Suspicious. Red? Okay.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. It took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Alright, let's be a Snoop. Let's be a little Snoopy.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Huh.
Well, thanks.
Now that was a curious sound.
Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt.
Archibald Macmillan.
He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
This man bun, I swear.
Sure.
Surveillance! Secret surveillance room!
Right? Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a
An
little beyond
interest
your
in
typical
temporal
security.
machinery.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and
No
goings.
no signal in one. Okay. I mean, if you can afford it. Nothing else in here? You sure? She does have a little bit of a goofy run. Ooh! It's a tree! A little tree, okay. Sure. I don't want to go up the stairs. I guess that's the only place left to go.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it...
Oh.
How did you know that?
Hmm.
You look just like her.
Bonnie!
Did you know my mom?
A long
Bonnie's
time
the
ago. Whole other lifetime.
goth sister of
Her younger
Jaime.
brother Jaime was one of my closest friends.
Yeah.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, that's
Thanks, Naya.
it's quite sad. Very
Oh.
touching.
Stan, you poser. Be comforting. Would be nice.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
She said which one, so that means she has two moms?
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I?
Oh my god.
This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
I don't like you. You walk funny. That's a pretty window.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Is that a Dead by Daylight reference?
Wow. Power.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's missing something.
Beautiful.
It's missing a thingy. I have played Heavy Rain, Sarah. The Face of Evil.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
The fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back anything suspicious, but when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Okay, so Tommy did call. Tommy actually did help us. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. He wasn't holding it. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Did the sheriff make this book? Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, said he must have heard an accomplice to do what he did. Must have had an accomplice. Me, I don't buy it, never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes, so to all who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. An accomplice? I don't know. I don't know what that means either, Jacob.
I should check on Maddie.
If I had to guess what a rubbernecker was, I'd say that they're probably people who can't mind their own business and they like to look into things that don't concern them.
Looks like
That's
it
my
opens with a key.
Professional guess. Okay, so that needs a key. That needs a key up there.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million years.
Who are you talking
way.
to? Who are you talking to?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Welcome
Who are
in,
you
Bird
talking
Nerd.
No, I wasn't.
Yes,
could
you
hear
were.
I was talking to my mom, to Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Let's be nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Oh.
Everything's still so
Linda.
fuzzy about what happened, but
Duh, she's the
there's
one with the
thing that
pigtails.
always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell.
Names
That
are hard.
night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were
I don't
driving
tree.
past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys?
Yeah? Is there a murderer? Probably.
Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Saw it.
There's someone out there.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
But there's like nothing here though.
Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay. Get into the giant cage? Sure. Okay, Winter. The Phantom of Cedar Steel, Chapter 5, Cedar Hills, 1980.
What's taking them so long?
Gotta read those fast.
I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Excited?
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking! What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me.
Welcome
now
in.
that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the
Happens all
rights.
the time, Leslie.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Okay.
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went
Welcome
down.
back, Winter.
Can't beat that.
Let's see. Let's do uneasy.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing.
Chris,
I just don't
please.
like exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Let's see. Dubious.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're like a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kinda number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing, any way I have to.
Okay. Relationships, Chris. Chris's fixation on Frank Stone worries her. Well, you know, it's valid. Tom Holtz interview. Ooh, we got an item.
Here, Why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank
Yeah, the
Stone
old lady is the one
references.
with the.
We're looking for anything referencing
braids.
specific locations in the mill that could be
Sure,
associated
no one was
with
sad to see it go.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
The Cedar
Why,
Still
I'm sure
Mill.
there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
Shut up, you guys. I'm trying to read. The Cedar Still Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill is.
Fall season.
Shut up, Chris.
No, but it
Shut
goes
up.
into the mindset of the workers.
I'm reading.
We're depressed. There
The
were
mill is in its
suicides.
wartime heyday. Okay.
Not at the mill,
Screw you
but, like,
guys.
People who worked there or got laid
Alyssa
off.
sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
It was a year or two
Secrets
before
of
the
Killer
murders
Stone
started.
come to light.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious
You guys shut up!
I wonder if Linda's okay.
I'm trying to read!
Stuff.
Shut your yaps!
To him, to the
I
way
can't
he
read under
was,
these
or
conditions.
why he did what he did, or something.
Oracle
That's
of the
your expert
Omniverse.
It's just a hunch.
Guru Connor? Okay. It was through my own
I
practices.
pulled some of these today too.
God damn it.
Obituaries.
Shut up, Robert!
Thinking.
Shut up, Chris! A book claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects across different realities. Okay, that's a good way to sum it up. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. I can't read because they're... Every time I go to read, they're like, oh my god, what about this? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, ma'am, sir, shut the hell up. I'm trying to read. They won't let me.
Clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again.
They said you're not
I don't know
reading.
if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit.
This is the casting of Frank Stone, Nick.
He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse.
One less beautiful baby.
Sam took Stone down.
So who was the baby?
Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Okay.
Wow.
They were friends after that.
They were
My dad gave
friends?
the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Really? Did not expect that. What else? Here we go. We got Murder Mill. Oh. No more edits, let's go film. Hi, mate.
Can't believe Mom's finally getting out.
Hospital called. Mom will be
can't
home
wait.
Sunday. Bon. Oh, okay. Sick. Is that it? What else? Oh yeah, I already checked that. That's showing us the collectibles we have so far. Do I need to talk to you? Yeah, sure do.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
So
Understandable.
this is Linda, the older lady with the white hair in the future. Concerned. She is giving
Whole
Pearl,
obsession with
isn't
Frank
she?
Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills.
They are,
but,
aren't
you know,
they, Sarah?
Those victims could have been any of us. Or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I
Furnace
wouldn't have
chamber?
known about it without Chris's research.
Furnace chamber? No. No. No.
I don't know. This looks cool, but I really don't think they should have wasted all this time doing more research.
She's the director. She calls the shots.
It's our movie.
But she's the director.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay,
Guys are
people.
crazy.
Company move.
Ronnie!
Head on out and
It's at
shoot the shit out of this
23.4,
thing.
Ronnie.
Let's go.
Let me
Time is
refresh.
money. Let's make a movie.
Yep, it's at 23.4.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
So that's the mom of who? Miranda? Whatever her name was. Who got Bonnie pregnant?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
I feel like this is gonna go terribly wrong.
There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Madison.
I don't see it.
That's what it was.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
First step's a doozy. It does.
All right. This way.
Oh god, not the trapper. Find the entrance to the storm drain. Okay.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One
2
easy
ways.
and one hard.
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my
Welcome
dad's
in,
patrol route.
Haley! How are you today?
Two.
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Going splendiferous, Haley! Oh god, I gotta do climb across. Sarah, that's your first gift! Thank you for the heart me! I feel like cross looks way more dangerous than climb. You know, there's not even a bridge there. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Wishing. I'ma go climb. I don't trust those logs for nothing. I don't trust them. Thank you, Sarah.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay,
You should have a
we
little
just
guy
have to
on
be
the
careful
bottom.
about my dad.
We will.
You got the slime! That's my favorite.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Okay.
Ever since I
That
can
went good,
remember.
right?
I used to think it was
That was
weird.
probably the right decision. What's over
It's
there?
kinda his thing.
Something's glowing over
Growing
there.
up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran
Sarah,
for the 10th
thank you.
anniversary. Had a cool title though.
Suitsy.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Yeah, I got a
Damn.
thingy. Mother-daughter
It could make a
ring.
good title for the other movie.
She says she has found the root of evil, the source of the rock corroding the town. Found it.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
True bird nerd. Yeah, Gory's helped a lot. This is the casting of Frank Stone. It's a game where the choices we make will affect whether the characters live or die. Kind of like the Dark Anthology series. And it's by the creators of Dead by Daylight, I'm pretty sure. A lot of Dead by Daylight references.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Oh, damn. That's right, that's what we wanted to avoid. But I didn't want to go across the logs. I don't trust the logs.
Anyone there?
Same universe, okay.
Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
It is Grace. Welcome in.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
It's so dark. Oh god. Are we going in the sewers?
Are you absolutely sure this is safe?
No,
and
they're
We're
not.
not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Ah, well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars.
Good, be
3
prepared.
ponchos, first aid
Absolutely.
kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
Smart.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
That's right, I'm with Robert. I'd be very, very glad to have Robert on my side. Oh good, something's watching us. That's great. Is it Merlin? Robert, can I have a granola bar? I'm hungry.
We must be under the mill by now.
If it's a Nature's Way
Just
granola
gotta
bar,
find
you
a
just
way.
open it and it's dust.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here? With Frank Stone?
There was one time.
Hey!
Who would have left this here?
The Wraith. Found one. You gotta do what you gotta do, why? Dang it! I always think that it's gonna be one of them, but it's just like, here's what you have so far, and it's like, give me more of them! What are you lollygaggers doing? Oh. Okay. I don't know about this.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. Huh. A little key.
Oh, it's keys. Casting shed. I thought it was a little guy.
Better better get back to Robert.
You shut up.
Oh, right. I'm not sure about Linda's news, but if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Rightfully so.
As I'd been saying, when I was little, and he was really drunk.
I think you have to edit it in your
Even
settings
though
somehow,
he doesn't
Winter.
remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night, real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
He did mess up his
Damn.
shoulder.
I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit. What else did he tell you?
What are we playing? We're playing the casting of Frank Stone. Yellow? Okay.
Saw things no man should ever see. Or know.
What does
Never
that
saw
mean?
yellow.
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
A beautiful yellow butterfly. The next butterfly's at
Sounds
30,000 likes.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Sure didn't listen to his dad when he said not to come down here. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go nowhere. There's just nothing over here. I mean, there's a door that you can't go through. Okay. I guess. Wait, what's that? Graffiti. Exactly, Seesaw! Oh yeah! Punky color, Sarah. This color, it did stain everything I own. But I think it's called red wine. It is pretty. I've had a red back for days now.
No way.
There's his hat. There's his poopy hat that you touched with your bare hands. Thank you, Sarah. Let's see. Look. What am I looking at? Are you looking or are you... Okay. Is it this? This is the thing. He was like, there are rituals here. How is this a ritual? There's like some bolts and some white paint. How is that a ritual?
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought.
I don't think anyone
Not
would
like
take
you.
the poopy hat,
What
Grace.
makes you think I have?
I don't think
can
they'd
just
wear it.
tell. The film,
Nope.
As I was going to say,
Ooh.
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
He's like, before you ran off. Hold on. I need to redo the guessing game. Give me a second. If you vote in the guessing game, it helps me.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
As I
No
was
way.
saying, he said.
I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out.
It's over here. Is he gonna do the same thing again? He's gonna be like, as I was saying. Okay, there's just like a door here. Nothing there.
Okay, so, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off. I think this is it. Up there.
Oh, there we go. I was mapping one of my back buttons so that I could run with it. Last chance to turn back! Isn't that interesting? Where are you guys? We're just sitting here, or we just love the stairs? Oh, now I'm stuck. You know, I'm stuck on the stairs! I can't move. Oh my god. How about you guys move? Okay. Oh god. I gotta explore! I mean, the last time we saw Merlin, he did run away. I think Frank Stone was training him to be his buddy.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Our yap sacks? Yap sacks? Yap sacks. Ooh, you can see the face. The one flashlight.
And cut! How is that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Linda's like, what about my scene, though? Let's be insistent!
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
Give the
But
roses,
you're
guy.
playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
How about
do you guys
not,
think?
though?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Oh, God.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Similar game, similar gameplays,
yeah.
Izzo.
Be right there.
I say we skedaddle.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
How much was this game?
You seem kind of spooked.
Why did I already forget?
What's up?
I think it was $30 or $40.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I'm not 5.
It was
I don't believe
$40.
You will.
My friend bought it for me. That's why I forgot how much it was.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie.
Disagree.
Not cool.
Welcome back, Souffle.
What are you
Bonnie's
doing
here.
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just
Oh
hang
my
out
God.
and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime,
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
Mm-mm. Relaxed.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
I like Silent Hill, yeah.
Cool. I'll be totally invisible.
I played 1
Just
through
act
4.
like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
Oh my god.
I think you mean our set.
Chris, please. It's not that serious. Alright, let's look. Okay, everyone's following me, I guess. I know we're supposed to go that way, but I want to look around. Hi, Captain. Welcome in. Oh! Crowbar! Yes! Yes! That's probably very important, right? That's why we look around. I feel like I have a hair in my face. On one of my butterflies. Okay. We're playing the casting of Frank Stone. Captain? Those stairs don't lead anywhere. Okay, let's see. There's some grates. What else? I mean, I think that's probably all we're gonna find, right? A little crowbar. Oh, wait a second. Ooh. Okay! New area unlocked. Is this a tiny thing for me? It is a tiny thing for me! Finally, she has come back to me and she is happy. Wooden Oni mask. Space Marine? Okay. I don't know nothing about Space Marine. Alright, we found a little guy. Excellent. Alright, where else am I supposed to go? Supposed to go over here. Yeah, Mara, yeah, this is the mill where he was at. It sure is. We're filming a murder mystery or something. A murder mill film. And we have dragged the police officer's son here. I think you overestimate their strength, Souffle. They're tiny. Against a steel door? Ooh, I don't like the looks of that. Oh, that's the thing that pierced the police officer's shoulder.
You okay?
Spartans from Halo.
No,
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone.
Yeah. Yes,
I
it
always
is.
had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Looking around. Looking around. What's wrong with you people? Why are you here? You should have just called it a wrap. You should have called it GG's. Frank Stone is the guy that the police officer madoitered in the beginning. Okay, that shows us what we have so far. I think he was kidnapping children or something. As a sacrifice.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Hi, Rini.
Hi, May, Chris. You start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready. Sound speeds.
Hi, May. Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
Chris is actually acting pretty well, I think. Jaime, though,
If I can pull this off,
it's tough to
might not be
watch.
too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Oh.
Linda, that was sick!
I don't like what I just
Felt
heard.
like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Approving, I guess?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
Will be nice. Oh my god.
You okay?
It's time
Yeah,
to skedaddle.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
Oh, Bonnie's looking at us a little.
But, gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Ooh. It's fair trash, baby. Let's see. Casual.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
No, don't do it.
So...
Don't do it.
I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
What if I don't want to raise my camera?
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it? Okay, let me get more.
What if we didn't, though?
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie. Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
No, please.
Only one way to find
Please.
Let's go take a look.
How to Die for Dummies. Welcome in, Snow Angels.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been,
Ooh.
as long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Why is it always clowns?
As I was going to say, I didn't even know it was weird until I got...
As I was going to say.
Not this way.
Him getting cut off.
So, I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the
I feel like it'd be fairly likely Seesaw.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime.
Oh, it needs a key. I had
Maybe
the
it
key,
helps
but I
him
need to look
somehow.
around more.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Let's not go there yet.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Oh. Where do I need to put this? don't really know why we need that yet. Huh. Oh, to climb up there. Okay, I see it. Let's look up here first. Oh! Okay. Can't get that one though. Probably jump across, right? Maybe. Winter. You're like, oops. Ooh, what did you get, Souffle? I'm so jealous. I can't eat Domino's anymore. That was my favorite pizza place. Oh my god. Oh my god! Let's not kill her! Let's not murder her! Oh, Jesus. Okay. There's a ladder. Should I use the ladder? Maybe I should. Okay. Maybe we go down there, we take a look-see, and then we go up there. Exactly, Winter. Oh, it's the same place, same place. Don't need to be down here. Literally seesaw. I really liked, I liked a Domino's pizza hand-tossed. Ooh, I got a thingy! It doesn't have a blurb? No blurb on it? Hand-tossed Domino's pizza. Regular sauce. Spinach and tomato, actually. Very good. Very, very good. It is fun as a thought. It's the casting of Frank Stone. Our decisions determine whether the characters live or die. Alright, what did that do for me? Because... what did that do? It just gave me ladders, I guess. I don't know. Chocolate lava cake? Heck yeah. I like their cinnamon twist the best. I think that's
Wait
what
a
they do
second.
the best.
Guys, this is it.
Domino's.
This is the machine shop.
I'll take you to the machine shop. Bow, bow, bow.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss?
They're
pretty
seeming
thorough,
real
right?
people
They do miss
pleasy
stuff.
right now.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
She's like, let's find some dead
a way.
bodies,
Come on.
you know? She's a little too excited.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
For a way up to the train. Okay.
This should open the door, right?
Gonna follow that wire. But first, let's look around.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
There's a key in there, I see it. Okay, so we gotta open this door. Keep from under crane loads. So maybe don't go down there. See what Roberts has found.
Broken?
Hey, that's Dead by Daylight. Fixing a generator.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Because you're too hot.
Well, it's Chris's movie.
And my girlfriend will
She
fall in
decides she
love with
works on
you.
it. Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. The point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together.
He's like, I just don't like you that much.
Just us.
Hmm.
So... I'm just in the way. That...
Ooh. Impatient?
Alright, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
I don't think
Could
so,
be.
Sarah.
Yeah. Generator working?
It's from the same people that made Dead by Daylight.
It's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
That's true, Seesaw. Why are they fighting over Chris? Find parts to repair the generator. Okay.
This might work with the generator.
I'll take it. I know I probably shouldn't go over there, but I wanna. I don't see anything down there. Generator parts.
Could help with the generator.
Who's Chris? It's this blonde girl.
How's the...
Find anything?
We've still got to power up that door to get it open. How's that generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs. Do you really think it's gonna be worth all the effort?
Yeah? Why are you asking me that?
See that big roller door over there?
Yeah?
It should lead us right back outside.
What, right now?
Yeah, why not?
I don't want to go anywhere until I've gotten a better look inside that thing.
I really don't know how we're gonna get up into it.
See that boxcar?
Yeah?
If we could get into that, then up onto its roof, there's like a railing there.
A gantry.
Yeah, it goes right across to the freight wagon.
Okay, crazy. Let's see. Does it open? Of course it doesn't. The one in overalls? The one in overalls. Is there somebody in overalls? I have the memory of one chicken nugget. Oh god! That's Dead by Daylight. Yeah, it is. Hey! I did good on that one. Did good on that one too. Hell yeah!
Nice job.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, not the overall girl, that's... I forgot her name, it's fine. I want to say Leslie, but I don't know. Names are hard! There's too many. Linda. I'm getting confused because Chris reminds me of Leslie Knope. So I think of Elle and I think Leslie.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
I haven't noticed Jacob. Haven't noticed nothing. Okay. I see where to put this.
Where's Locke? Maybe there's another way in there.
Anything on the shelf? Kick it down. I feel like I could fall through at any second.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
For real.
Okay, what have we here?
Okay, cool. Let's see. Should I open the door first?
So,
yes,
what
key.
do you unlock, little key?
Frank Stone! What's his name? That's what I'm saying, Beatrice.
Find
He's a
anything?
full-grown man, too.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
How is that not obvious, sir?
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
He is watching us, it says. I don't fold my pizza souffle.
Up. Still need to go up.
Wait. There's a ladder here. Thank you for the heart, me sepsis! I haven't seen you in a while! How are you today? Oh my god. We're gonna go in that? It's dangling. You're crazy.
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
You're crazy. Oh, okay, excellent. Good. What have you been streaming? Oh my god.
You're lucky more quick on the draw than this guy.
Yeah. There's a reason
Oh
Jaime never
crap.
made starter in
I
our
pressed
football
A
team.
so fast.
Yeah, coach was a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
Oops.
Yo,
Thank
check
you,
it.
Sepsis.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Right through the wall.
I was like, I've killed him. There it is. I've killed him. He's dead.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
Oh.
This is insane.
It's what she wanted. Millwright's Notebook. Cedar Steel Corporation.
From the screen to the ring to the bend to the key.
Thank you, Hackerman! Oh. Parker T, no, want to get close. Feel every blow, hear their screams. Kessler E, this time make it last, better control. For the next, small cuts keep clean, taste their fear. Welcome back, Hackerman. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror, cut and fix. Cut and fix the little mandibles. Okay. He thought he was a regular old supervillain.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
Oh. Oh.
Fuck!
What is it?
That's a whole head.
Oh! Damn!
They did find his lair.
She's one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my
You
dad
should.
now. What? This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Whoa.
For what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
That's right.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
Okay,
Robert's
good.
right.
Yeah.
You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Not Chris suddenly being more reasonable than Jamie. Be careful, sir.
We should get the hell out of here.
I want to know what this is. Yeah, that's a head. That's a whole head. Calhoun's son and friend
Connected Frank Stone to this.
murdered, say police. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Cusick last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hogline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. Calhoun. Calhoun? Seems like it's it.
We gotta go.
Why does she seem like she's not coming with us? Like she's just gonna stay up there. Oh, no, she's here. Okay.
Maybe we should wait outside.
You stole a hand?
You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
You could have got a shot of
We
it
knew that before we got
above.
the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the
Chris,
point.
you're crazy.
This is the point.
You've been like
obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
It doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. I can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Let's... I started going out with you because you were really fun, and making this movie was really fun. But this isn't very fun anymore.
So...
Funsies?
What are you saying?
I'm saying if we're not having fun anymore, maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship anymore.
Leave her! Leave her!
I get the feeling this is less of a question and more of a statement.
Well...
Not gonna be able to change your mind, am I?
Probably not.
And... that's it, huh?
So... we're breaking up?
You can go be with Robert.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Welcome in, Team Rocket. Wow. Way to go. You're a suspect in a murder case now. Hi. No! Look what you did. He's pissed now. Oh. Okay. Ooh, he said, "You're not filming my masterpiece."
I don't know.
She was excited about that. She was like, "Ooh, I could film it like this now." Brother, you've got to go. You have got to skedaddle. Oh my god. No. Oh, damn! Okay. It's go time. He didn't do anything. She took a hand in a jar from his stash. Into a different dimension? Confronts.
I'm coming!
Oh! Thought I would be a hero. Now I'm just dead. I can't restart it! Beyond the Gate! Chapter 6, Durant Manor.
Anything?
I thought he'd figure it out. I thought he'd figure it out. I didn't think he was gonna go head on! I thought he was gonna- I'm restarting the guessing game. I thought he was just gonna skirt past him and then try to save her.
telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Well, whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone
Dang, I
put a
didn't have
clue for their
firecrackers.
massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
What?
Good guess.
How does he
I
know?
wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Okay. What the hell? Man Bun knows something. The Legion. She looks cute. Movie review, Murder Mill. Reviewed at Second Fiendish Desires Fan Festival by your correspondent, Rabid Hound. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition. The cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead show us how many other, better horror films they've seen. The thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course on the festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame, and I honestly cannot explain why. The overall sense of dread that evening was palpable, and unlike anything I have experienced before, or am keen to experience again. The screening was mercifully cut short, though, as two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below-average movie-going experience into absolute pandemonium. This reviewer could not get out of that theater fast enough. I'm not sure if this is a trick or gimmick of some kind on the part of the filmmakers, and I'm not sure how that would even happen, but I'd have to imagine anyone with the mind to do something so devious would make a better film than this. Murder Mill exerts a violent effect on those who watch it. Long Island Auction House.
That's a lot of dollar for an old
Augustine
movie.
Lieber, Durant Manor. $10,120. And it's 2024 tax, $12,144.20. Okay. Augustine has paid large sums for other 8mm films apart from us. So there's more films than what we have. There's a key!
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby.
Yeah, there was a shelf with the key.
No one says that, Maddie.
No one says that. Oh god! Everything's blue. I'm reading over here! A beautiful blue butterfly. Here we go. Alright, let's see here. I know there was a shelf that needed a key. Was it this one? It was!
Something's missing.
Hey, that's the witch's curse thing. Okay, so this needs like a hexagon shape. Find the missing piece of the diorama. I'm blue, na-ba-dee-na-ba-dee, na-ba-dee-na-ba-dee, na-ba-dee-na-ba-dee. Wouldn't be upstairs, would it? I feel like it wouldn't. I feel like we need to go back downstairs.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
I wonder if he's missing something and I need to open that. Okay. Let's go back down. Hillbilly's map. Do I, Sarah? Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I already looked at that guy. There's a secret security room. I don't think anything's in here that I haven't seen, though. We gotta figure out where the hidden stuff is.
You're coming with me, buddy.
It's the tree! Okay, we needed the tree. We got the tree. What about the missing thingy for the statue? I guess we'll figure it out. It says it's missing a piece and I want to find it. Maybe if I complete this, I'll find it? Oh! Sure did! Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude. I tried to sync that. I think I did okay. Not to brag, but I can read.
Hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, time to unlock that gate.
Got him. Man bun, get out of my way. I don't like you. I don't trust you.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know?
Oh.
Maybe it's a pattern.
I remember the smiley face. I remember the smiley face.
Heads and heads.
What else do I remember? What if it's like House Tree Hillbilly, maybe? House Tree Killer? Oh! Would you look at that? Somebody's lucky. I have scrambled eggs. It's on my YT channel. You don't love games.
Not so bad.
I actually did play it recently as well. Like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago? Wasn't expecting to figure out that fast. I thought I was gonna have to walk around and look at stuff. The true nightmare. Statues, souffle. Souffle bodies. One of them, I see it. I see the Huntress's mask. Is that a little elephant? A hog in the background? What is that?
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
Am I Linda now? I like Linda.
This whole place is like a film set.
Akkadian demon. Worshippers believed it capable of bestowing supernatural power in exchange for their devotion, protecting them and destroying their enemies.
It's like a museum for...
Where's the little guy?
Look
at this little guy!
Something unearthly for sure.
Little elephant piggy
Hey,
hoglet.
Linda, check this out.
Little cutie. That's the Huntress's mask.
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
I think it did at first, Alyssa.
Yeah, totally. It is exactly like that.
I think when it first came out, it had some bugs in it.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, sorry. I was getting it mixed up with one of the
Come
other...
to think of it, I
He's
don't
a
think there
liar.
are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work.
Ooh, he's a poser!
Hey, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Oh my god. What does this guy want? Let's be mischievous!
Why don't we make it interesting?
How so?
A little wager.
Terms?
If I win, you tell me what I want to know.
And if I win?
I'll give you my section of the film.
Deal.
Oh, damn.
That's official. You can't take that back.
Jesus, hot sauce. We're not 12.
It's official.
Flip for it?
Sure, but I get to call it. I call it or no deal.
All right.
We're flipping a coin?
What's it gonna be?
I don't like it! I'm going tails. I like tails. I always like tails. I'm a tails girl.
Tails.
Crap.
Yeah!
I believe we had a deal.
Oh, God.
There's not really much to tell.
That's right,
I wanted a
Effie.
bet from a real down on his luck guy. Now he's dead. So, he's not exactly missing it.
Who was he?
A guy called Robbie G. That's how I knew him.
Robbie G?
Robert Green?
Sounds right. He was basically 1 foot in the grave when I met him.
Poor Robert. What happened to him?
From what I gathered, it sounded like he had some serious daddy issues. Never shut
Wait.
up about how much his dad fucked up his life. Anyways,
No.
there you go.
I liked him. He was nice. Fold of fear. I want to say something inappropriate. Chapter 28, Manifestation. Getting back to the settlement would have been easy a few hours ago, but the starlight was now suffocated, strangled by storm clouds. Beatrice could neither see nor hear whether she'd been followed, not with the air so full of driving rain, as well as the cackling of crows cutting across each other quickly enough to sound like mocking laughter. Their cacophony never seemed to fade, no matter how much distance she put between herself and the stage. At least you could hear the squelching, the slithering, the screaming. Yet she still pushed through it into the roaring darkness. There was no way she could stop, not now. Not when she had no clue where that thing might be. The thing that Stampert had called, conjured, created. Not with the memory of it rising from the sludge and ripping Ron apart, was still burning bright in her mind. Something smashed against her shoulder, sending her spinning, tumbling backwards into stones, sliding down into shallow salt water with a noisy splash. She landed with a painful cry. The sharp metallic taste of blood filled her mouth, and she released an awful scream as her nerves began to burn. She tried to force herself back up, only for her bad ankle to buckle. Ooh. She dropped down with a scream of pain. Beatrice reached for the rocks for support, trying to find purchase? But her grasping fingers met only what felt like sinew and spines and sludge. For all the tears beginning to fill her eyes, she could just about see Drawnay's form looming over her, still dripping with the mud and it was born from, and the gore of her friends. The clouds closed above, the rain beginning to drum once more. A knotted appendage in the monster's loathsome form caught the distance, dying half-light, as its body moved to strike. Okay. Purchase means like hold of. It just makes me think of buying stuff. That's why I'm like, purchase.
Well, that's cheery.
Pretty good, pretty good. I really like this hippopotapus right here. This thing's super cute. I'd pet that thing. What I don't know is it's an eldritch terror that'll eat me like cereal. Let's see, let's see. This looks familiar. Like a little dragon's egg.
I am speaking from the Trade Winds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public, as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay.
You've been chased by boars, Hackerun?
And several people are moving.
God, you got some lore. Hackerun's lored up. Welcome back, Winter. How did it go earlier? Were you fired? Are you good? What happened? Left me in suspense. They better not.
Holy shit.
The rumors are true about Murder Mill inciting violent rage in audiences. You got chased by an armadillo! Armadillos keep digging. She told me they must die, that it must be violent to open the gates. Victor Soldier. Armadillos keep digging. Tiny holes in my backyard. It makes walking barefoot really goddamn hard. If you know, you know. There's the camera!
No. There's no way. It can't.
You're good? Okay, good. Your boss stopped to watch? Okay.
You should really come see.
I went hiking once and it said, watch out for wild boars, and I was
What
like,
is this?
please let there not be wild boars.
Talismans.
I didn't see any, luckily.
Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
It's feeling
I don't
scrunky.
know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's
Maybelline. You did, Effie? You do not want to mess with wild boars. That's the word on the street. Are you the sheriff's son? Whoa! You look like you'd be the sheriff's son. Oh, no, you're just the sheriff! Right, the sheriff's son, didn't he perish? I don't know. What, Winter? What happened? A Perilous Place! Chapter 7, Cedar Steel Mill. That's Grandpa.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie,
Fair,
he can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others head out?
Oh, cold. Yeah, I got something for that.
Oh.
Pocket warmer.
No!
Thanks.
We're in a murder mill.
Probably shouldn't drink on the job.
Bonnie.
You sure?
I want to live. Bonnie and Linda sitting in a tree. DRINKING.
I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here. I know my limits.
I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've gotta convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
Playful! And they were roommates.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, donezo, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was definite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah. I think so too.
That's right. We like confidence.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Grace. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Mom comes
Bob,
home, it's
and Linda.
for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you.
Lickety.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills.
Okay,
for
Quagmire.
good.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. True Hackerin.
Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
There's a thingy!
There are other cities.
Yeah!
Just
Blighted Rat. 5 names I have
What are you gonna
taken,
do
but I
there?
feel no closer to the
I
path.
always do. Make shit up.
I
fuck
love
shit up.
rats.
Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
It's over here. What is it? Oh. Okay. Got something. What if it's cursed? It's definitely cursed. It's very cursed. Extremely cursed, even.
Hey!
What?
Guys? Hello? Hey, where'd everybody go?
That's a good question. Hackerin, no! What happened? No! Don't leave me. Is it because you're at work? You need a work charger for watching streams. Okay, hold on. Let's not die. Okay. Oh, it makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. Yeet. Could be seesaw, could be. Let's see. Alright, this is where they were.
Oh no. Jaime.
Bunny.
Jaime. Juanito. No, 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 no. He's not. Linda, he's not breathing. No,
He's
no,
not
no,
even
no,
put together.
No. How could this fucking happen?
You are not gonna film
How could
this.
fucking happen?
Bonnie, we should find out what happened from Chris and Robert. I don't know if it's safe for us to be here.
Oh shit! Look! What is it?
This is like what Frank Stone did with his... Oh shit! This might be some kind of copycat thing. We gotta go.
No, I can't leave Jaime.
Bonnie, we gotta go. Right now.
What the hell? Oh, damn. Oh my god, is this Fatal Frame?
Run.
Oh, hell no.
Run! Run! Just go!
You run too! You run too!
No! Don't go that way!
Ah, crap. No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this to me. I did press X to move! Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, Hagaman, thank you! Thanks for stopping by, Jesus Christ!
What the hell was that? I gotta find a way out of here.
Why would I even go that way? Let's go. Lower the scissor lifts. Let me guess, while it's lowering, I'm gonna have to fight him. Is that what it is? No
If I can
power.
get up there, that's my way out.
The generator! Ah, come on. No, don't do this to me.
It's here.
Don't do this to me, please. I'm a little guy. Oh my god.
If I can find what this is
Needs
hooked
a
up
part?
to,
Okay.
maybe that's my way out of here.
Okay. I need a generator part. Got him! Fatal Frame him? take his soul. It is a little Blair Witch, isn't it? Okay. We're doing good! Get me out of here. It is Dead by Daylight though. It's the Dead by Daylight, what do I call it? My head just emptied. The trash can just got taken out in my brain.
It's coming! Shit!
Brother, I knew this was gonna happen.
Shit! I can hear it!
Okay, well what am I supposed to do? I can't film it like that. Okay. It was hiding behind the stuff. Okay, girl, you better you better get your ass into gear. Come on! Jeremy! Okay. Jeremy. Get a spin! Let's see. Where's my spins? Where's my spins? My spins. Let's see, let's see, let's see. There we go, okay. What does Jeremy get? Jeremy gets the Sigma face! This is for you, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy! Let's see. Let's reset the guessing game while we're at it. Alright, let's see. Okay. Thank you, Jeremy. Lots of times. So many times.
Okay. It's gone. Oh god. I need to find Bonnie.
Is it gone? I don't know about that. Where do I jump? Over here, okay, okay. You escaped from Frank Stone in the wagon shed. Hell yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? I want to go over there. Nope. No. No. Okay. Oh, don't scare me. Don't scare me. What is this? It's a thingy! It's a doodad! Diamond cufflinks. She said to have faith in her, but I feel the pain of what I must do. What does that mean, brother? What does that mean? I feel like falling from this height wouldn't be a big deal. But I guess it depends on what's down below. Hi, Irene. Welcome in. I see another box. Let me guess, it shows me what I have. I'm only missing 3 of them! That's pretty good, right? Let's see. There's a door there. Let's look around some more. Oh, it's on fire. It's burning. Okay, let's get out of here then. It's the casting of Frank Stone. Anytime you come into my live stream too, there should be like a little welcome message that has the game name. It should be like, welcome in, blah blah blah. Chapter 8, Mystery Mana! Geralt Mana! 2024. Nostalgic. I try to stream every day, Celtic.
Hasn't it? 20 years at least.
Every
day that I
keep
can.
track of years anymore.
Seems to be working out for you. Pretty spry for an old man.
I'm sorry, but we have to spare the pleasantries. There's almost no time at all. We need to talk.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your
True.
lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Oh!
Do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just
You're
talking
welcome,
to Sam's
Celtic.
lying
Thanks for the
mouth?
follow.
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
He does still sound young.
I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Well, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
Oh, give me a break. Sam, you really think it's actually cursed? That's not real.
How can you even say that after what happened?
After what happened?
You really don't remember? All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now.
Thank you for the follow,
Don't you
babe.
understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
Ronnie says green.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah,
Beautiful
I
green
still have
butterfly
it.
for Ronnie.
Them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down. Right?
Hesitant.
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay.
But they're here for money, and you know they are.
Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older.
Did they Effie?
Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived.
They're not for you then. I don't have a driver's
Pure,
license
malignant
either.
Corruption, and it's
I don't trust
hunger
myself
is
to drive.
unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
True, Cecil.
Unfortunately, I have been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Your
This
guy?
charlatan tell you how he manipulated my
The
son
charlatan.
and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
Stan told me he won the film strip in an honest wager, and he said that Robert was in such bad shape because of
you. That's bull. And you know it.
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Dang.
Should
Were
we
they
go
hoping
after him?
for a personal Uber FE? Is that why?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying. Is
Sounds
he for
like you're
real?
doing good, Mara,
I don't
honestly.
know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
That's true. Sam did miss. Sam shouldn't have missed. I don't trust Man Bun. Madison corridor.
Huh? Was this locked before?
Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan!
Go after Stan. What if I didn't, though? Any knickknacks? What my boyfriend brought me. We got some beautiful rice. We got some beans. And we got some medium rare, what I'm assuming is some sort of steak. And some bacon! It's over for you hoes. I'ma go eat this. Tomorrow we're gonna finish this game, I think. Thank you everybody for being here. I'ma eat this dinner. Bye!